Louis Bland, a windy afternoon here at Ashington, very, very similar to how it was at the Mears last week when the Gingerbreads got a 1-0 victory, and Grantham coming away with a similar result this afternoon.
Yeah, a very, very similar game. They're a good side. I like how they play. They get the ball down, they try and play through the thirds, they hurt you in the areas, they stretch you wide to play through the middle, and they're a good side. But like I say, with the wind, it was a very, very similar plan. Let's defend it first half. Let's be aggressive in what we do. They had a few half chances, but nothing major. And then second half, we said, look, we'll have a go for the second half, and we did. And we obviously got the goal. And then I thought we defended really well for the last 15 minutes. They had a lot of the ball, to be fair to them, even when we had the win. But we looked like we could hurt them when we won it. And even from there, maybe Brad should score before. We actually did. So yeah, really, really proud of the boys again today.
Suspensions meant that you had to make a couple of changes this afternoon. Sam Muggleton unavailable, Ryan Rush on the same. So key changes both at the centre half and up front. But they didn't seem to make any difference to the way that the Gingerbreads played.
No, they're both massive misses in terms of what they give us in terms of leadership, and they're our two oldest players. So it's I said it before, it's a young group. It just got even younger with them two not available. But the boys did brilliant. I think Doyley's been really, really good. I know there was a bit of a moment when I didn't pick him for the Carlton game, but I don't think he was at his best until then. And the last two he's been brilliant. So sometimes a kick up the backside makes you play a little bit better. Going forward, Kurt did a really, really good job in that number 9 position today. Like I say, worked and ran his socks off. And then we had the quality in the vital moment. And like I say, it's a really, really good performance. I don't think anyone was excellent, but I don't think anyone was poor. And sometimes, when everyone's 7 out of 10, you get a moment and we take it, and we end up with the 3 points.
When conditions are like they are, and you get that opportunity to defend against the wind in the first half, it is hugely important to go in level, and that's exactly what Grantham did. And they protected Curtis Hall in the Gingerbreads goal very, very well for those 45 minutes.
Yeah, defended well. We spoke about how we wanted to defend against it. It was very, very similar chat to what we had the week previous. About how we want to defend against the wind, and we did. And there was the odd time we went slightly off it, and I was a bit annoyed at them. And I said it at half time and whatever. But it's tiny details, and I've said that to you before. Tiny details. We're not far off, and we're just starting to make little improvements in those areas, and that's probably why we started picking up clean sheets and 3 points.
And in the second half, that again was evident that there was patience in the Grantham side. There were half chances that didn't really fall for anybody, particularly leading up to the goal. A couple of corners that could have dropped nicely but didn't. And then when Cecil Tunkelweiner threw that long one into the penalty area, it dropped lovely for Elliot Walker, and a great strike.
Yeah, like I said, I said it last week. Wax got the ability, and when it fell to him, I don't think there's anyone on the volley or half volley, whatever it was, to fall to. Great strike, but like I said, we built up pressure. I thought we were good again. I thought we put them under pressure. We made them defend, and with that you get half opportunities. And I think we weren't as wasteful today. I think there was only once where Brad picked it up and tried a really hopeful ball. But we tried to work it a little bit better in better areas rather than a constant game. I felt we forced it a little bit too early at times, and we got our reward because we, like I say, I don't know how many corners and throws we ended up with in that second half. But in terms of what we wanted to do, we pushed them back, and it was good.
And it's the first win on the road for the Gingerbreads since, I think it was late September, if not early October, at Grimsby Borough last year. With Grantham's last games all being away from home, how important was it to get 3 points in today's game?
It was big. Like I say, we've not picked up many points since I've been here away from home, but we picked up points where I feel maybe we could have got more. The Brid game, I felt we could have won that. The Stocksbridge game, we scored in the last minute. The Dunstan game, I thought we were fair for a point. There's not been too many times we've come away. I think maybe Stockton is the only one where we've come away and we thought we were nowhere near their standard. So we were in every game, and what that allows is we've started defending a little bit better as a unit, as a team, and we've always got a chance to score, and we keep scoring. So that's really important. And like I say, 3 away games to go. It doesn't matter. We've got 3 games. It doesn't matter if they're home or away. The pressure's still the same. Hopefully, it's not as windy over the next 3 games though.
Louis, thank you very much. Well done today. Enjoy the celebrations.
Perfect. Thank you.